You made the right choice to come back for this match. Matchup 3, Infused taking on... I thought I was getting into the character Beetlejuice.
Yeah.
But then...
When was Beetlejuice?
He's a Russian?
Yeah.
I'm practicing for tomorrow. I know what my costume is for tomorrow.
Oh, okay.
Listen.
Spoilers.
Oh, just cheeky little spoilers. Listen, gentlemen, it's Infused taking on Envy. Yeah, horrible little teeth. It's a great match. There's going to be some bad blood there. But who do you reckon is going to take it? F word. Hit me with it.
I think looking at the matchups, you know, lightning doesn't strike twice, right? You know, these guys really looked past them last time, so they've gone and put Shakz, who wasn't even in the team. They've made him the anchor this time around, and I think that's going to really make a difference. I'm gonna say Infused taking this.
And Layo.
Yeah, I'd have to agree, to be honest with you. I think Shakz is a great addition into the squad. I think Envyus has got a good team out, but it's not going to be enough today. I just think, yeah, the quality of Infused will just weigh out again. But it's so dangerous to assume that that's going to happen because we've seen it not play out that way so many times.
But then we got bragging rights there if you get it right. Oh, well, listen, gentlemen, sit there. I'll come and watch this epic match with you. I'm going to take a little walk over here. I'll work on the Beetlejuice. What's up? No, better? What's up? What's going on? Yep, better? No, but not as good.
More on point, at least.
Thank you very much. Gentlemen, back over here, ready to commentate on this one. This is an exciting match. I know everyone in the arena is going to enjoy it. I know everyone at home is going to enjoy it. Who do you reckon is going to win it, though?
As much as I like being the guy who does the opposite pick and stuff, I have to give it to Infused as well. That Shakz as an anchor and the strength of that team, I don't really see them losing that one. So definitely giving to Infused.
And ImStillDaDdy's so confident with, after meeting Frank Lampard, is here. And he obviously plays with Gal, and he knew, and he passed that on.
Come on.
To
have you seen the get up? They're going to win. No. I heard that. Okay.
Someone shouted out, no blonde hair, though.
Yeah, we're going to be in a unanimous decision here. I'm going to go with Infused because as well as accumulating those points, they've got that ulterior motive as we need to get revenge for last year. So I've got Infused down as well.
Okay, I'm going to do a little bit of piano there as I walk away and leave you with this classic call.
Oh, match. It's a classic matchup because... What did we say we're going to do?
Okay,
so we're 1, 2...
No.
Okay.
I win the Laura Mirror.
All right, this is how the Laura Mirror matchup goes. So, you know, it's a case where rock, paper, scissors, I didn't win, so I got a guess on every knockdown.
It does come down to choices. This matchup, Laura against Laura, is so volatile, and you have so many of these little moments where there is not much else to do than just do a straight guess. Pick scissors, you picked paper. Sorry, mate, I'm 1-up.
Well, this is the thing, like you're saying, very explosive character. We got very explosive players. They got their own unique, and I put that in quotation marks, unique ways of popping off. But it's a case where who's feeling more confident and who is more hungry? Who's going to be the more ravenous player here, Layo or Afii? I tell you what, both these players have been improving this character day in and day out.
They are. I feel like Layo is a bit crazier in terms of his global gameplay than Afii.
Okay.
Also, like, I mean, Afii has a very good flow in terms of switching from offense to defense.
Yeah.
That's what I really like about his Laura. Layo is the kind of guy who will just go from doing nothing to winning 5 seconds later because he just did the right read right now.
Man. So he turns up the heat, but in this case, he turns on the electricity. It's going to be a Brazilian Bonita mirror match once again. Shiv is not, he's not impressed. It's your character, man. He's just not impressed. But this is how it goes. So let's see who gets the first thunderclap.
Yeah, take notes, mate, as a first throw.
Dash up and throw there from Layo. Goes that meaty crouch hard punch there.
Opening hostilities for Layo, and he keeps the pressure on. Good conversion. No command grab yet. Both of them are a bit scared of that one.
They're playing it safe first just to see if they're going to backdash, neutral jump, just to assess what each other's going to do. Because remember, exact same tool set. It's how you utilize it.
Definitely. Oh, try big risk for Layo, and Afii gets that. Not even a punish. Jab reset to that command grab.
Oh, good stuff there. Great awareness there from Layo. Know exactly how his character operates after the sunset wheel knockdown. He could close out this round, but Afii might come back. Another sunset wheel. Oh, audacious one as well. SPD, next guess for the game.
I feel afraid to take a risk there. I mean, he just had the right reads 3 times in a row and just decided to back off instead of building off that momentum. That was the best chance for Layo to come back.
They don't want to overexert themselves. They don't want to get overzealous. I don't think, no, Layo didn't have any knee at the time, so there's nothing that he would have done. He could have just gone for the throne and option select maybe, but wasn't confident there. Hopefully he can redeem himself in this round. Gets a sunset wheel again. He's been very successful with those this game. Oh, the stand light kick there. Brilliant stuff.
Right, the pressure, good challenge from Afii, but Layo gets the pressure on. We're getting close to the corner for Afii. He's trying to just get away of that position, but party time on Layo's side now.
Good view reversal, stop the pressure, stop Layo from getting anything started here. Just Afii trying to assess the situation, see what he wants to do. Oh, delayed view reversal there. Wasted that bar, that could be important.
Yeah, like Afii trying to, Layo trying to challenge the fireball with crouching medium kick, trying to disable it before that, but a bit too late from him, got the trade. Still in a very good position, goes behind, converts that one more hit for Layo.
Jump back, I respect it there from Afii. Alright, he's got V-Trigger on deck as well. If he gets a connection, he's won.
That's all he needs right now.
Oh, that might be it, that might be it.
Should be, that is Laura damage. No, not yet.
Reduce her health. Ah, there we go, there's a Sunset Wheel. The increased range of Sunset Wheel and V-Trigger helping Afii to redeem himself in that round. Final round between these two combatants.
Great one from Afii, good composure as well.
These two really got to be careful with the buttons because Laura's actually very good at counter poking.
Yeah.
So even against herself. And most of these buttons she's going to use to counter poke. They're special cancelable to Bolt Charge. So watch out.
Good one from Afii, opening hostilities, getting that command grab. Weirdly enough, gives up corner position.
All right, good stuff there from Layo. Gets another knockdown. Good delay wake up there from Afii, but it's unfortunate to no avail. And he gets Sunset Wheel. That's going to be a stun. That might be the game.
That should be. That's Laura. Fireball, 1, 2. Of course it is. Perfect KO from Layo. Look at it. Making quick work.
What was that?
Sweeping the table, sweeping the air, sweeping everything. Man won. 1-0.
Can I get a replay of that, please? What was that?
That's the most technical part of the game so far. The pop-off.
Please don't tell me Confz taught him that.
I must have been prepared for that one, but Layo making work with his hitbox.
His pop-ups are as explosive as his gameplay. I definitely respect the way these two assessed and played the first round of that game because one mistake, get yourself knocked down, it's between a button or a grab and she's got 2 strong grabs, the regular one and the command throw. Just respecting it, and then this last round here, Layo looked very comfortable. Look, I mean, he closed it out with the perfect. What more could you ask for?
Absolutely. And, you know, we see Layo just about to win right now. The one
I didn't see his arm. What's he doing? What is this?
Right, left, one-handed done. Man got the one-hand choreography.
Is that an Omni Slash or something?
Whatever it was, it just meant, listen, mate.
Shall I ask him? I'm going to ask him.
Get away. We need details.
I'll tell you what, next time I see him at an event, I'm going to go, Layo.
See if he's ready for that one.
Even just a little, I don't know what is going on, but I tell you what.
We are getting inspired by...
Someone has to understand it. I can't fathom what was going on there, but great win nevertheless. They're Envyus. They're actually defying our predictions here. That was not part of the script. All right. But it's 1-0 to them. Up next, talk to us. Who we got?
Listen, Shakz, I mean, we said this is the anchor for the team. We know how good he is. We know how efficient he's been throughout the Gfinity Elite Series. He's definitely a guy to look out for. But Nassim is arguably in his best time ever right now. After great performances at the Zowie Fighter Finals, good performances overall at Gfinity Elite Series, he's coming with the highest amount of confidence he ever had. So it's going to be interesting to see how his Claw will be able to do against most likely Laura from Shakz.
I'll definitely concur with Damascus there. Remember, Shakz has a plethora of characters. He could pick any one of them, but we're going to play it safe and assume he's going to do the Laura pick for the Vega because having this multitude of characters, Shakz is very smart and he counterpicks not only the character, but he goes against the player as well. He's like, who do you hate? Yeah. I know who your character doesn't like, but who do you hate?
Definitely. I do feel out of the different Vegas we have, Nassim is probably the best one at dealing with Laura because he's got that bit of craziness that allows him to just probably surprise the Laura and get start sitting on the driver's seat. But regardless of what, if he's cornered, if Laura puts him under pressure, there's only so much he can do.
He definitely tries to match what Laura could do best. That's not where Vega excels in, but I give him kudos for trying. But you know what, he's got to be careful. You know what they say, fight fire with fire.
Absolutely. Traded the masks on Envyus side as Layo is now wearing the mask while his friend is playing.
Because he needs to see.
Yep. Don't nerf yourself for the sake of style.
Oh yes, the delayed roundhouse there. Now he does that just in case you backdash or throw. And it will connect. So it's interesting stuff. He got a full combo for it.
Straight away, a good sequence from Shakz right.
Oh, he missed! Oh, I think he's still in box when that happened.
Yeah, that was a bit too early as a command grab right now. Good choice to just wait to wake up, to not get hit by that mix-up, but that's still gonna be the
Shakz. And that's gonna be the round there from Nassim-Claw. These guys are getting closer.
There is something about Nassim-Claw, the EX flying Barcelona usage. This guy will never hesitate before using it. He will use it, he will get massive damage of it.
He capitalized that to the fullest. Good tech there from Nassim-Claw. Goes behind, puts Shakz in the corner, putting that pressure. But again, Shakz turned the tables real quick.
Yeah, that was a good jump from Shakz at an angle Vega can only do so much against. But Nassim-Claw now gets the corner pressure. Good conversion there. We're getting close to stun. One more throw needed for Nassim.
Pressing something. What is he pressing?
Oh, the game!
Chase down!
What a game!
And he disrespect! Oh, what? He said, nah. Oh, what? He said, look, waste of my time. What'd you pay me for waste of my time? Oh my God! Look, he said, no, turn off the controller. He said, turn it off.
Press the last button for us, man. Like, please. Oh my God.
I didn't do this. I didn't do this. Damn. Disrespect. He said that was free. Day at work complete. I tell you what he made really good use of is when he was in the right side of the screen, he explained Barcelona, because if Shakz stayed there, he's not really going to be in much trouble. If you block it, he's plus or block. If you try to air-to-air it, you might get clipped. But the fact is, if you try and jump out to avoid it, you get clipped.
Absolutely.
And that's exactly what he took advantage of the whole time.
And that's what Nassim likes to look at this. Like, she said free. Man said free. Stood up like, wait, you know what? Yeah, okay, press. Okay, pressing the button. Oh my God. Massive disrespect from Nassim as Team Envyus is looking to do the same thing again. They both think it's over. They're extremely confident. They've beaten Infused before, and they're definitely looking forward to do it again today.
They are 2-0 up. Could we have found Infuse's kryptonite? I wonder. But, I mean, talk to me. They're 2-0 down. What are they got to do to bring themselves back into this?
Listen, right now the pressure, obviously, well, the anchor player just lost. Afii losing as well. But I don't think there is anyone more suited than ISDD to just come. Yeah, I mean, ISD is the kind of guy, you know, he likes to be the anchor of the team, right? He likes having people relying on you. If anything, I feel like for ISDD, it's kind of a power-up. Like, the more supporters there are for him, the better he is. And that's a position that he enjoys, which is, okay, it's my time to shine. I'm going to save the team today. There's literally no better for him right now. He's got Lampard on the side as well, man.
Oh, yeah, look, he got a picture of selfie with Lampard. I'll tell you what, just echoing what Damascus said again. It's a thing, not only just in fighting games, but in life. When you're backed into a corner under pressure, you'd be surprised at how well you can perform. But his opponent, Confz, no slouch. He definitely knows what he's doing. He has a few blemishes. It's, for me, the one glaring weakness about Confz is when it's the pivotal combo or the game-winning combo. Yeah. It's a basic one, and he drops it. That's it.
Also known as the Logan special so far. That's what Confz likes to play.
I thought that's part of Logan's repertoire. I don't think that's special anymore, but, you know, I totally know what you mean. But, remember, I believe Confz beat ISTD last season.
So, I clearly remember Confz beating Akainu to win.
That was it, okay.
But I don't know if they play together. But definitely, you know, a good player against Guile overall. Confz, we know he can do the best, but he can also be victim of his own nerves and just drop it.
His biggest weakness is himself. I don't want to blow up his ego here. I know, like, Gfinity have done that enough, but I just think his biggest weakness is himself. Let's see how hard he's worked on the Gar matchup, because we saw Jones Arcade. He actually put in quite a good gameplay in there. Let's see what Confz has got up his sleeve.
I mean, as a player, you're here every Friday. You know you're going to have to face some good guys. You need to work on that, and let's see what Confz has.
Okay, playing it close. Now, the traditional way Kumo tries to get in is very close. They do medium Tatsu to try and read the fire will get through. The other way is through the EX Demon flip. Yeah. Just let it go to the no follow-up, so he gets the +2 kick. Other than that, you'd have to take a risk in some way, shape, or form to get in. But right now, ImStillDaDdy's looking very comfortable. Ooh, commentator's curse. Right. Side switch, I respect it as well.
Oh no, there's a back throw as well after that.
I think he wanted to get the regular throw, but he might have been holding back with the flash kick.
Was blocking, you know, decided to just go for that back throw.
And V-Trigger is depleted very quickly, and that's very good for ImStillDaDdy, but he gets hit. That was good. I think that might have been a reversal, actually.
Yeah, that Sonic Broom just keeping Kuma grounded after his overhead. Confz looking for an opening, no resources available for him. A great block, but a bit too far for anything to connect right now. ISDD
needs to be he needs to be much closer. Yeah.
Yeah, ISDD. Obviously at this range, the Fireball War is clearly in Guile's advantage. Yeah. It's not in Akuma's favor to just start playing the Fireball game.
Yeah. I mean, despite what happened there with him having no health, you had to be closer. Take a risk. All right, good combo there from ImStillDaDdy. There you go. This is what I mean. Good chase down there from Confz. He's got him in the corner now. Good throw. Is he going to do throw loops? He's going to play it safe.
Yeah, good Vero Soul. Oh,
But I mean, he's used both ways to get past the Sonic Boom. He's used them both now, so ImStillDaDdy knows.
Yeah, I like the fireball in the air as well to potentially bait another EX flash kick, but ISDD
Good trade.
not by this time.
That trade was beneficial to ImStillDaDdy, but it doesn't stop Confz from closing the gap.
The bait was there, the anti-air was not ready for Confz. Still in a good position, trying to get in.
Fireball. I'm liking these time Sonic Booms because he's just not letting him get started. You can get the fireball, he'll take that damage. He doesn't want the full combo.
Absolutely, Confz looking for an opening. Oh, great!
That must have been a flash kick.
Still a great answer from ISDD there.
Oh, this is close. He tried to cancel the fireball. He missed it. Good flash kick there from ImStillDaDdy. Oh, good blocks from Confz.
Great awareness from Confz. He's not going to be caught by that.
He's in the same situation as he was last round. This could be it. Do or die. Oh, the tech. Vital tech. Oh, okay. Respect it.
Another block. Confz is ready for that one. ISD still trying to fish for this. One more hit needed.
What are you doing,
players?
This is looking very bleak. And ImStillDaDdy has got the meter advantage on both ends. Oh, I respect that neutral jump.
Yeah, Confz waiting right now. 20 seconds left. Confz, get the jump!
Yes, the jump meter kick. Yeah, there you go.
What a great composure from Confz there. Going through the walls.
Is any shorter.
Absolutely. All right, Confz evens it up and could very well send his team into a 3-0 position, but ISDD right now fighting a good crouching fierce.
Okay. Oh, I'll respect that punish because he's too far to get anything bigger there. Good back fierce crush counter. He's closing the gap. He tried to be sneaky. Should have gone for a throw instead. ImStillDaDdy.
All right, Confz now waiting a good anti-air from ISDD. Great life lead from him as well. Not much resources on Confz, so decided to use Vero Solar in the rounds.
I'm loving the patience ImStillDaDdy is illustrating right now. No risk needed to be taken. Jump
and
in.
a good job. ISDD wraps this one up. That was a very convincing last round and very important as well because after losing that second round, lots of players might get the disadvantage psychologically, but ISDD just stayed in it, played as well as ever, got that game in the end.
I respect it, and just to let you know, ISTD did win because I am dressed as Guile.
The best support today.
We didn't talk about that before the match. Not
the
at all.
cosplays.
But yeah, no, as the set went on, he got more comfortable. I saw the more ISTD in his Guile play. Very valiant effort there from Confz. I feel at times when he had no health, as I was saying during the match, I felt he should have fought a little bit closer. At full screen, and you're trying to challenge his fireballs, as you said, that's Guile's more than happy to sit and play that game. He's going to win.
Absolutely, and the small, fist is pumped on ISD's side. Disappointment on the Confz side, but it's still 2-1 for Team Envyus right now.
So you can see on their faces as well. It's like, I know they're up and they're in pole position, right? But you can still see they're still gutted because that's an opportunity to go 3-0. 3-0 Damascus.
That would have been a big advantage for them, but still 2-1, still on the advantage right now. Obviously, it's still comfortable to be in this position where you know that worst case scenario, you lose, score is just tied. It's not a difficult position at all, and right now ISDD is gonna stay on and gonna have to face Nassim-Claw. I believe these two faced last time in the FDJ Invitational in France, and ISDD absolutely battered Nassim.
Was this the group qualifier?
Yes.
Yes. Okay.
That was an online, and I do believe ISDD absolutely destroying Nassim. A good like 5-0, 5-1.
Okay.
Unless I'm mistaken, I need to double check that, but we will see what Nassim has ready for Guile, because he's been playing well today. But now he's ISDD, who's as confident as ever.
Yeah, going off what Damascus said, let's see what Nassim-Claw has got in the locker. I mean, he had a very convincing win against Shakz moments ago. ISDD playing right off a win. You know, when you got to play best of ones, back in the old days of the arcade, you win that one game, you're staying on, the next guy's like, next.
Yep.
So it's like, he's probably in that mindset right now. Vega versus Guile, look, these characters have been
literally
from
the most original way to play Street Fighter. Put your coin in and stay until you win, until you lose.
Well, let's see who's more confident and is going to express themselves a lot more. Whoever earns the victory. It is 2-1 to Envyus at the moment. ISTD versus Nassim-Claw. Let's go.
All right, let's see what Nassim will do right now. Is he going to be more active? Yes, starts straight away with the dash-in. Obviously, you need to reduce the distance as soon as possible.
Very audacious of Nassim-Claw, but...
Yeah, the slides, it has to happen. That is what you need to get in. It is risky, but it's quite hard for Claw to get in this matchup as well.
He's got to be very careful about doing arbitrary slides Nassim-Claw because Guile's naturally going to be holding down back anyway, so you might be doing him a favor.
Yeah.
You just might allow him to get a stronger punish than what he intended.
You're generally trying to probably trade to the Sonic Boom in this kind of situation, but Obviously, it's still a big risk, but there's only so much you can do as Claw to get in.
Okay, smudges the V trigger, and he spent V meter when he didn't really need to ISTD, but he's just playing it safe, so I respect it.
Right.
Oh no!
Wait, but that's gonna be the punish again.
Oh, wow, I respect that. He waited and expected that from ISTD.
The dropshot select. And gets the command grab. What a round!
Command grab.
What a round from Nassim.
Oh, no, he did twice. Oh, how'd you say it? On pif paisi? Is that
On pif paisi.
On pif paisi.
Oui, Nassim.
Hey, le Johnson.
Nassim on point right now. I mean, that was a difficult round for him, but as soon as he got that one opening, everything went his way again. Another EX flying Barcelona, great pressure.
Let go of the block, the ISTD, and the stun's racking up. Good reversal, break the pressure, generate that space that's needed. Needs to calm down here, ISTD. I see Claw more than happy to go mid-screen. And what's beautiful about these two characters, if they back off, they've got the whole screen to work with. Yeah, Vega, great walk speed. Gao, just great zoning game overall. So, they've got a life lead, they can sit.
A good jump in on Nassim's side. Gets the jump in again, gonna be good damage. He needs that one more opening to get the game.
I respect the wait.
Oh,
Again.
The game jammers, listen, that EX flying Barcelona, yes, it has a little risk when doing so, but the reward is so good that in this corner position, literally do it, man. Like, do it, you know there is no reliable way to punish it. He needs to pick the right solution. Might as well put pressure on your opponent, and that's what Nassim is so good at doing.
Listen, that must be one of the exploits in this matchup, because when he was doing Flying Barcelona, he wasn't slightly in front, he wasn't slightly right, he was on top of Guile. So if you do try to flash kick, after that I tried this not once, but twice, it didn't work. That's a big thing. So if it whiffs, he gets the crush counter like he did in the first round. If not, I'll just grab the flash kick. So that's very conducive there to Vega. So that's something I definitely got to note down when I'm at home for Vega versus Guile. But
yeah, absolutely. I mean, a good one. Look at this. I mean, very happy. Oh my God. Yeah, man. Yeah, you know, like I'm just doing flying Barcelona, like what a circle, 2 buttons.
Soul's been putting in work today.
Unfortunate.
And he puts that. Wow.
And it's the mask is back on right now as a
repeat of last season. It's looking like it.
It's looking like it. But let's ask Ariel. What does he think about that, man?
Talk to us.
I mean, I would ask them what they think about that, but both of them are really embracing the Halloween vibes. Dun, dun, dun. Is that okay? Yeah. What are you asking me, Hurricane?
Oh, no. What's that?
Okay, so in case you are wondering who it is, it's Hurricane and Confz. Confz is not speaking because he's really taking the role really seriously, but Hurricane, I'm going to come to you. I might have to lift that so I can actually hear what you're saying. But you need to prove your worth this week because you lost last week, even after the Disco Nap and Red Bull had happened.
Well, tonight, I'm not going to say anything. All I'm saying is, see you in the arena.
See you in the arena. You're just coming in with the big, like, statements, but you've lost your last 2. This is not what we expect from Excel.
Yeah, there's some days like this, like win some, lose some. But we're just gonna do our best as usual. And
I feel like he's like just dissing both of us, just by like we're having a serious conversation, and he's just like, I'm not gonna say anything, but I'm still gonna hog all the like,
no worries. I'm just gonna keep some KFCs for his bucket, though. So.
Did you hear that, Confz? Going to take some KFC from your bucket. How'd you like that? I mean, he's going with it. He's going with it. I wonder how it's going to work for him when he's playing, because I feel like his vision might be obscured a little bit. But yeah, terrifying here backstage, but much more exciting upstage as the game continues.
Man, confidence on Hurricane's side, and very much in character on Confz's side. I love that.
I need to get one of those masks.
Very much on point. But up next, we're going to have
I wonder how much that bucket was for. Is there a deal on today?
Hey, that was an investment, you know. To look good, you need to put effort. That's what Confz is on today.
Pure hard work and dedication. All right, so next matchup here, potentially the last one with back. Oh, we got to do this again?
Yes.
Do this again? All right, so we've got Afii and Layo back on. Afii looking to redeem himself here. I mean, I lost the rock, paper, scissors, so I might be in Afi's position losing, so I've got to come back and try and beat him rock, paper, scissors again. I mean, what would you advise someone who's just lost a mirror to come back? What would you advise them?
When they use paper, use scissors.
Well, I think that's the best advice, and I think that's priceless.
Definitely, man. Get better. guess better. Nah, kidding.
Get gooder.
Obviously from Afi's side there. He just let Layo, you know, being on the rush down a bit too much. Afi just wanted to be conservative, let Layo, you know, starting the hostilities, and look at this.
Yeah, he's
just to say that
in his dominance.
Afi completely changed and decided, you know what, I'm gonna be on the offense right now because my mistake on that first game was to let Layo do so first.
All right, so again, you've got that little very explosive start there from Afii. He slowed it down a bit, turned it down again, just to assess. Good anti-air there from Layo. The heavy bulk charge, he goes with the meaty. It's that cheating situation.
Oh, gets the throw close to stun. One more hit for Layo, but the wake-up jab on Afi's side. A good punish, and that's gonna be yet another round for Layo. The man you can count on, builds the maximum meter as well, and is gonna go to 2 match points for Team Envyus against everyone's expectations.
Yeah, everyone's expectation. We're all gonna look like a bunch of idiots in a minute if Afii doesn't bring this back. But Layo, very explosive start. Yeah, gets the V reversal. It's a very perilous situation half the time, Afii. Needs to change that around. All right, looking good here for Afii. Gets the jump. Wow, V-skill. Linear movement forward. Good option there. Interesting.
Right, lots of respect back to two players.
Oh, the which one is going to be big? Is he going to be in front or behind? Stays in front. Good throw.
He wants the corner pressure.
Oh,
gets opening. No conversion from Layo. That was it, but he was not ready.
Oh, too slow. Oh,
Layo losing all respect. Go.
The thousand pose.
The celebration was ready.
Wow.
Both him and Confz.
Do you know, I can't help but feel he kind of EX Sunset with his arm over here and then just went, thanks for playing.
Taking a bow to his opponents. And again, Team Envyus. We've said it before and we'll say that again. So good at just fighting against all odds and coming out on top.
4-1 here to Team Envyus against Team Infused. Damascus, I'm going to have to say we have found Infused's kryptonite. We're going to have to let the guys at the back at Gfinity let us know. And I'm going to have to go with what Logan said a couple minutes ago. It's too dangerous to assume. We all look like a bunch of plebs right now because they didn't win. But I tell you what, that was crazy. He went from high-octane play, slowed it down, let Afii assess, give him a chance, false hope to come back, to then go in his face and do an audacious EX Sunset roll to close out the round, popping off again, doing the yoga arts. Thanks for playing. I mean, talk to me, Damascus.
Got to love Layo, man. Like as a character, as a player, he's so efficient. He's always here to carry his team's weight. He's always doing well. I don't think we've seen him underperforming at all in the entire Elite Series. Sorry, man, that hair, I'm living the life of an emo teen right now.
It's hard having hair.
It is, man.
I mean, we could ask Logan and Femi how they feel about hair, but...
Well, Tom, how do you like your hair so far, man?
Merci beaucoup, gentlemen. How do we feel then, gentlemen, after that? You predicted Infused, it hasn't happened. You've sort of been laughing a little bit. I just don't know what's happened.
That was very awkward.
This is awkward. So what was the result, Tom?
Well, just to double check with the stats there, I've written down 4-1 to Envy.
To Envyus?
Yeah.
But these are the guys that Infused were definitely going to get back after the semi-final last season, right?
Yeah, that was the idea. Let's just have a look at a replay because I feel like that's the best way we can do this.
Yeah, just confirm it actually happened.
Yeah, I mean, how has this happened?
Well, firstly, Layo is an absolute god in the mirror match.
The mirror match is 6-4 for Layo.
Yeah, he beats every Laura. Actually, there was a guy called Whaley at Evo who beat everyone. He played Layo and couldn't get around. Layo sent him to losers. Layo is a monster in the mirror match, and he just looks so comfortable. I mean, it's like he was popping off. Look at that! Look at the full screen dash into ES Camargo. How much confidence you got to do to do that to your Laura in the mirror match? I mean, seriously.
So there you have it. That confirms the result. Team Infused won. Team MV 4 there. I mean,
100% record ended, Tom. There.
Indeed, it has.
In emphatic fashion as well. That was a complete washing, to be honest with you. Like, it looked like they were utterly outclassed. I really can't believe it.
Yeah, Envyus are not to be slept on. I think we made the mistake of sleeping on them last season. They've got the addition of players this season.
And let's not forget that as well. They've got some very good players out this week. Mr. Crimson isn't here. for starters.
Yeah, this isn't even their strongest squad when you think about it.
TKR not here as well, so...
But when you can see it, and you saw it with Method tonight, they step up and they delivered. Let's bring out the main man himself. It's Layo!
Body pops, Layo. Body pop down.
Hop, handstand down the stairs.
As always.
No,
don't look at me like that. So, it's me, the star here. Yeah?
Yeah.
Okay.
Now,
Okay.
Now I have to say, Layo, on this bottom of the step, you said there wasn't going to be a chance. Were you mind gaming us a little bit there?
No.
No?
I am confident about where I'm going, but I don't like my opponent know what I'm thinking.
Yeah.
You know? So I always say I'm not confident. I'm not confident in Laura in general. So I just go and
Lies.
When was
Absolute lies.
last time you even lost
When
a
did
mirror
you
match?
lose to Laura? When's the last time you lost to Laura?
Does any Laura give
like
you trouble?
Tupac against Tupac. Yeah.
You lost to Tupac?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Three hole.
Now, I feel like...
That's
sorry,
the training, though, isn't it? That's the training.
Sorry, I've got to do this. It's just too funny. I want to just lift your seat up.
Lift,
mate.
lift, lift. Okay.
It won't. There you go.
Okay.
There you go. You can join us now. You just sort of.
Better, that's better.
There you go. Now
makes
you
more
look
sense.
and sit like a champion. Envy, getting that win against Infused. What does that mean to you, Nassim-Claw and Confz up there?
When we face Infused?
What does it mean to beat Infused, who hadn't lost? You beat them last year in the semi-finals. You went on to the finals.
I have no word to explain that, but I'm really happy we can go through the playoff. Right now, I think we are good for the playoff. So I'm only thinking about playoffs.
Yeah.
So endpoint is really good, but we have to do our best. So
it must be important for you though to beat Infused again after last season. Everyone thought it was a fluke that you win. You know, you can't really beat Infused. You're not really better than them.
Yeah.
You play them again now.
And
you
we
beat
beat
them
them
4-1 as well.
Clean sweep.
No argument.
Yeah, but someone say I'm always I'm good at mirror match, and luckily I had mirror match tonight. So what can I say?
Twice as well. It's fate. It must be fate.
Fate, yeah.
Because
fate,
you're not.
fate.
They're not pairings.
I like the word. Yeah, fate.
Yeah. It's meant to be.
Oh yeah. So what can we say?
Well, a teammate of yours was very, very confident, Nassim-Claw. We'll talk about him in a bit, hopefully.
Okay.
But let's talk about the guy he defeated tonight. He's Shakz. He's with Ariel right now. How's he feeling, Ariel?
Well, you just confessed to me, didn't you, that you'd rather be in bed right now?
Yeah, I just want to sit down and think about life.
Shakz, right, you were basically saying it's a bit of a bitter pill to swallow, isn't it? Because they beat you last year in the semi-finals. You were undefeated so far this year and this season. So where did it all go wrong?
I felt like when I was playing, I didn't get a chance to play. Like I didn't get anything going against Nassim, so that was alright. But I was expecting Afii to win again in the mirror match against Layo, so I could play Confz, and then that would be 3-2, and then I'll play Nassim again. So I wanted the run back, so yeah, it didn't go our way.
So how do you? I mean, it's not a bad thing for you guys. 1 defeat. You've already had 3 wins so far. Do you need to regroup from this, or is it just a case of motoring on next week and making sure you continue to win, not lose?
Yeah, of course. It's always to win. So we're gonna come back stronger and hopefully have a better performance next week.
Oh, Shakz, I feel like you need to go back to your bed, like you said. What would be your bedtime snack?
Cocoa Pops.
Cocoa Pops. I think maybe you need some Lucky Charms. Oh, sorry. Back to you, Tom.
Very much, Ariel, talking about cereals at the moment. Cocoa Pops right now for Shakz. I know for a fact week 5 they'll come back and they'll come back whooping again. But this man and his team, very good performance tonight. Congratulations. Let's look at the standings and what that means. 2 teams yet to play at the bottom there. Excel with 4 points and Epsilon with 1 point.
Vital matchup for both of those. That's going to be really, really tense for our main event tonight.
Indeed. And how do you see that one going, Layo? You've got Excel, the champions last year. That team, do you remember them in the final? Okay, cool.
Of course.
So how do you feel they've not performed this
year? I don't understand why. I think last week it was because I think the pillar of the team wasn't there, I think.
Yeah,
they needed Infectious. Infectious is not good at the game. It's not only good at the game, it's humanly top. It's a good person. So when I imagine I have Infectious behind me. I want everything. Exactly. I want everything.
You'd finally be confident, wouldn't you, Layo? You'd finally turn up and I am confident. That's what Layo would say.
Yeah, that's it. That's it.
Okay. Well, what will you do to celebrate now? You obviously focus on the playoffs.
Right now?
Yeah.
I'm going to my gaming house and I will play a no battleground. You know.
I do indeed.
Winner, chicken dinner.
Well, listen, Logan, I say we've got one more match on the way at Excel, taking on Epsilon. Can Epsilon get that first win? What do you say to this, F?
Who knows, man? Like after the last 2 weeks.
I'm done predicting tonight. Yeah.
After the last 2 weeks of matches we had, I don't know. I'm just gonna sit here and enjoy the GGs. Hopefully, that's it.
Well, I'll tell you what, though. After a little tussle I had with a Hurricane earlier today, I'm rooting for Epsilon. So let's go Epsilon.
Okay, well, listen. Thank you very much to Layo and to everybody watching. Fight night. Fright night, call it whatever you want. We are not done yet. Stay right where you are. Those trick-and-treaters at your front door can wait. Leave them a second, because after the break, a win for reigning champions XL could be a final nail in the coffin for Epsilon.